Right, so Game Nights is the newest black comedy. It is directed by two writers from Spider-Man Homecoming. Basic story this time around is we meet Max and Annie. They're both played by Jason Bateman and Rachel McAdams. And their weekly game night gets kicked up a notch when Max's brother, Brooks, he arranges a murder mystery party, complete with fake thugs and federal agents. So when Brooks gets kidnapped, it's all supposed to be a part of the game, right? Wrong. As the competitors set out to solve the case, they start to learn that neither the game nor Brooks are what they seem to be, and the friends soon find themselves in over their heads as each twist leads to another unexpected turn over the course of one hectic and chaotic night. Judging by the trailers, I was kind of looking forward to it. Granted, it kind of sounds weird, but I have to say that the story was interesting, and I thought it's an interesting idea for a comedy. You have a couple, and they're supposed to have game night, but stuff goes horribly wrong, and it turns into a murder mystery game, and everything is not what it seems. This was so hilarious. It's rare to find a good comedy nowadays, because half the comedies we get today are either just filled with poop jokes, fart jokes, sexual jokes, racist jokes, racist humor, racist words, fart jokes, freaking fat jokes. And I'm tired of that. But this was a comedy that was smart. This was smart. An hour and 40 minutes. It knew what it was doing. It knew what it wanted to be, and it was 100% hilarious. Now, granted, there are some jokes in here that were kind of crazy, but I was laughing at those jokes. The dark humor blended in with the comedy is the best thing about this movie. It blends the comedy and the dark humor very well, and I think that is really, really cool. These two directors knew what they were doing. They're the two writers from Spider-Man Homecoming, which I loved, by the way. That was one of my favorites from last year. And now they're going to direct the DCEU Flashpoint movie, which I am excited about because I did like Ezra Miller as the Flash. And the writing in this movie is smart and clever. Like I said, there are some jokes that kind of doesn't work, but all in all, this was one of the better comedies I've seen in such a long time. And I do like comedies. Comedies can be really funny. But sometimes when you put stupid stuff that's not needed, like poop jokes and fart jokes and fat jokes and sex jokes, and if you take put fat jokes throughout the whole movie, it doesn't help not one bit. Acting wise, everyone in this movie is great. You got freaking Kyle Chandler in here. You got Jesse Plemons. Jason Bateman, always funny. I love Jason Bateman. He's hilarious. And he's hilarious in this movie. And he does do drama pretty well, if you've seen The Gift. Rachel McAdams, still gorgeous to this day. Still gorgeous. This is Regina George just coming off of Doctor Strange in 2016. And here, she is still funny. Even Mean Girls, I thought she was funny. Here, I think she's funny. So the acting is great. It's an hour and 40 minutes. It doesn't have to take an hour and a half for something to happen. It's a $37 million budget, and it uses that budget well. Now, this movie deserves its praise. This is a very funny comedy with unexpected twists, a lot of hilarious laughs, and overall, just game night. This was a very funny comedy. It's one of my favorite comedies now after watching it. So I'm gonna give Red Sparrow better than Vampire Diaries. In that case, that is an A minus. Let me know what you guys think about Red Sparrow down below. Do you like this movie? Do you hate it? What's your favorite Rachel McAdams movie? What's your favorite Jason Bateman movie? What's your favorite comedy? Dark comedy or something. Were you surprised at how good this movie was? And I will see you guys in the next video. And if you like this, you can come to the channel. This is Future Filmmaker 3940 signing out. And you guys keep it cool.